Of course, I'm a bigger comic book fan because I'm actually reading the source material. Somebody right now is going to their local LCS or getting a subscription to sit here and get a better understanding of the character, and they also just love the story, love it for the game. When I heard that on the Escape podcast, it low-key kind of blew me because what are you talking about? Because my thing is all that conversation sounded like was a coping mechanism. Coping with the fact there is a possibility that somebody made you feel small when it came to a certain knowledge about comic books, which is just wrong. And at the same time, you also possibly got corrected on something and you took offense to it in the process. Can be a number of other reasons, but just giving some examples right there. And what threw me off is when Buddy was like, you get lost in translation of what these characters actually represent. You mean I get a better understanding of a character that is being depicted on screen? Now, do I expect a character to have a full-on iteration as pertaining to the comics? No, it's not, because it's going to be its own thing when it comes to the MCU or the DCU in the making. On top of the fact, if we're looking at the phrase of me being a bigger comic book fan because I'm reading the source material, it is because you got to think about this. I'm actually taking the time to read these books. A lot of people are sitting here just going to see the movie and just waiting months and weeks on end for the next movie and TV show of a character or the next big event. Pretty much sum it up, yeah, I feel like I'm a bigger comic book fan.